Have you ever felt like you're earning more money each year, but somehow you're still broke? You're not alone. I want to tell you about a friend of mine. Let's call him Alex. Alex was a classic high achiever. He worked late, climbed the corporate ladder, and his salary kept going up. But every month, he'd look at his bank account and wonder where all the money went. It was a frustrating cycle. He was working harder than ever, but his financial situation just wasn't improving. He felt stuck, like he was running on a treadmill, putting in all the effort but going nowhere. He had this constant feeling of his wallet being empty, even right after payday. It was like his money had legs and would just walk away on its own. He'd get his paycheck, pay his rent, his bills, and then poof, the rest would just seem to evaporate into thin air. He knew he wasn't making huge, extravagant purchases. There was no new sports car in his driveway or a fancy watch on his wrist. It was just ... gone. This mystery of the disappearing money was driving him crazy. He felt a total lack of control, and it was starting to affect his confidence and overall happiness. So what was the culprit? It was the small, almost invisible daily expenses. A morning coffee here, a lunch out with coworkers there. Maybe an impulse buy online because it was on sale, or a couple of ride-sharing trips when he was running late. Each purchase on its own seemed insignificant. $5 for a latte? No big deal. $20 for lunch. It's just one meal. But these small leaks were sinking his financial ship. The problem was, he had absolutely no idea how much they were all adding up to. He was completely blind to his own spending habits. One day, fed up with the stress, Alex decided to try something ridiculously simple. He bought a small notebook and a pen. That's it. His new rule was to write down every single thing he spent money on, no matter how small. From the pack of gum to the monthly streaming subscription. Every single dollar had to be accounted for. At first, it felt a bit tedious. He'd almost forget to log his morning coffee, but he stuck with it. After just 1 week of tracking, he was floored. Laying it all out in black and white was a revelation. He saw that his occasional coffees were adding up to over $100 a month. The quick lunches out were costing him nearly $400. These weren't bad purchases, but seeing the numbers in front of him for the first time was a powerful wake-up call. This simple act of writing everything down created a profound shift in his awareness. He started asking himself, do I really want this coffee? Or would I rather have that $100 at the end of the month for something else? This newfound awareness was the key. It wasn't about depriving himself or living on a strict, miserable budget. It was about making conscious choices. Suddenly, he was in the driver's seat. He started packing his lunch a few times a week. He made coffee at home more often. The small changes started to add up, but this time in his favor. Within a few months, he wasn't just breaking even. He was actually saving money for the first time in his adult life. He finally felt a sense of financial control. That one tiny habit of tracking his expenses quietly changed his entire life. He paid off his credit card debt. He built an emergency fund, which gave him an incredible sense of security. He even started investing for his future. The financial stress that had been a constant shadow in his life began to disappear, and with it, his overall happiness and well-being improved dramatically. It all started with a notebook, a pen, and the decision to stop letting his money just disappear. If you feel like you're in the same boat Alex was, maybe give it a try. It might just be the one small change that makes all the difference for you too. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on improving your life.